4 years ago, I was $90,000 in debt. I've been debt-free for over 3 years.
$2,800 in fat, $128,600 in debt in 27 months.
Been able to clear up about $1.7 million worth of debt.
18 months ago, we finally obeyed. $600 in fat, $18,000 in debt. We were able to buy a first house.
Paid off $45,000 in credit card debt in 2 months.
To date, paid off $149,700 in debt.
We've been able to eliminate $165,000 worth of debt.
4 months, $31,000 in debt.
I paid off over $70,000 in debt.
Paid off over $5,000 in debt.
Debt is a habit, and it has nothing to do with how much money you make.
Anybody want to get out of debt? Does anyone want to get out of debt? Who is going to get out of debt?
If you're serious about declaring war on debt and discovering financial freedom, then you need to order Danny Johnson's War on Debt. It's a simple yet proven method to becoming completely debt-free. Danny will help you uncover the secrets to stopping debt, remove the burden of debt from you and your family, and teach you how to quickly pay off all your personal debt in record time, even without increasing your income. From popular speaker and #1 sought-after success coach, author of the best-selling book Spirit-Driven Success, and mother of 5, Danny Johnson knows firsthand what it takes to achieve financial freedom and personal success in life. Raised on welfare, pregnant at 17, homeless at 21, and a millionaire at 23, Danny uses her unique strategies that have helped tens of thousands attain the same financial freedom. Her keen insights have helped many reach a personal success beyond their wildest dreams. Her popularity is spread internationally with numerous appearances on CNBC, TBN, ABC Family, Daystar, and CBN, as well as through her TV and radio show, Rise to Success.
Can you please tell me why we live in a nation where we have 2 people with a driver's license and 4 cars?
You're making more money today than you did when you first started in the workforce. Next question. But how many of you are further in debt today than when you first started in the workforce? This tells you that your financial plan has failed you. You have a financial plan whether you realize it or not. And you're living according to that financial plan. The more you make, the further in debt you go. That's your financial plan.
Are you ready to discover the joy and freedom that comes from being debt-free and breaking the bondage of debt over your life? Can you imagine what life would be like being completely debt-free?
I didn't think there was a way out. I just didn't think we could fix it.
I wanted to be free of debt, and I wanted to have that weight off my shoulders, and I wanted to have that burden gone out of my life.
In my 52 years, I'm completely debt-free.
You have to be thinking for the future. But we live in a society that gluttony lives for today. We got to start thinking a little bit bigger than that.
There's no stuff that can replace the feeling of financial independence.
By listening to Danny's CDs, watching the DVD, and following along in her workbook, you'll learn strategic principles on how to pay off your credit card debt, your mortgage payment, your student loans, your automobile payments, even your living expenses.
Paid off close to $80,000 in debt. We have $17,000 left to go, and because of that, at the end of this year, my husband will get out of the military, and now we have the option to do that. If we hadn't done this, my husband would be in bondage to being in the military forever.
In 5 months, we paid off $36,100.
Paid off 5 credit cards. In 4 months, we paid off $77,500.
Out of $35,000 worth of debt, I paid $17,500. The creditors decided to reduce that, and they only want me to pay $2,000, so I'll be completely debt-free by the end of the month.
In 1 month, we were able to trim $1,300 in our excess spending, and we paid $13,000 in debt.
The spirit of poverty says this: it's going to last forever. Nothing lasts forever on this planet.
How many of you could stop spending stupid money and start making investments into yourself?
Could you imagine the kind of example that you're going to set for everybody around you, that you'd be the only debt-free person?
If you order War on Debt today, you'll receive a DVD, 2 CDs, and a workbook valued at $199. But for this limited time offer, you'll receive all of this for just $99. And for a limited time only, Danny will give you a special bonus, Conquering the Financial Kingdom video. The bonus video is valued at $49, featuring 7 habits that lead to poverty and financial struggle, and a 10-step wealth formula to create prosperity and success in your life.
$80,000 of debt paid off in 18 months. We're debt-free.
Paid off $150,000 of debt in 6 months.
Eliminated $500,000 of debt through downsizing and paid off $16,800 in credit cards in 14 months.
Found $500 in fat, paid off $25,000 in debt in 18 months, and I am debt-free.
But there's more. In addition, you'll receive a bonus audio on how to prosper during a famine and grow in all areas of your life, valued at $19. You get the DVD, 2 CDs, a workbook, a bonus video, and a bonus audio for just $99. That's a package valued at $267 for just $99. Debt is so ingrained into our culture that most Americans can't envision a car without a payment or a house without a mortgage. America is the richest country in the world, yet we have the highest percentage of people living paycheck to paycheck. Is this you? Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck?
We felt like $2,000 out of fat in our budget, and so in 33 months we've paid off right at $60,000 worth of debt. $250 a month Starbucks habit was a part of it.
Paid off $3,000 in the last 3 months, and just figured out that I'm on track to be debt-free in the next 7 months.
6 months I've paid $8,200 off in debt, and I will be debt-free this year.
A large number of people are overdosing on debt. Getting rid of your debts will buy you financial freedom. You owe it to yourself to purchase War on Debt. It could be the most important investment you make for you and your family's future.
I want you to imagine the feeling that you will feel knowing that you have obeyed the financial world today. You've obeyed the financial kingdom today. In fact, you are conquering the financial kingdom and no longer will be a slave to debt. Who's in?